if you watch any EU streamer, Vandine's gonna be in there already trying to get something going, and Taika going for a little bit of a different team than what we see on the poster right now, Nick.
Of course, sometimes you just have to give them the surprise round, surprise picks. Let's see the blue Vegeta on the point right there. I think I saw UI Goku as well. There we go. The true blue.
The C assist as well, so
that's a dangerous one. Yes. Alright. Battle of the blue hair, of course. Gogeta canonically should be able to beat Vegeta easily, but in this game it might be completely different. There we go. Instantly closing the gap and using the assist to get an opening on this Gogeta, pushing it into the corner right now. And Vegeta's mix has been so strong since the newest buff of his air grab being un-2Hable.
yeah, still crouchable, but also the fact that it's got a load of armor on it now, so it's also a bit of a degen reversal move sometimes. You see the C assist there on the raw tag, perfectly timed from Taika. Starting off strong. The fusion menace being quelled so far. Trying to look for that grab, but the 17 barrier assist coming in clutch, covering that blue G is back.
Of course, barrier is good now. Alright, there we go. Going for the spark. He really wants the kill. Will you build it? No. Maybe with like a small dash up, he would have gotten the last bar, but oh, he gets the kill anyway. Perfect meter management, perfect damage calculation as well. Did simply not need that 0.01 bar. Alright, there we go. Reflecting the CSS, but getting a nice confirm with the 4L pokes. And instantly going for the kill again. This is a very high damaging team, so there will be a level 1 into level 1 again to get the kill here. And suddenly, Taika with a full green team up against the solo-based Goku. Of course, very dangerous right now with the new buffs. Can kill you off of anything.
The problem is, though, doesn't really have the meter to spend right now. Like, those two characters got deleted so quickly.
Yeah.
Vandine's coming in with basically with 3 bars rather than something like 5 or 4 bars. So, I need to at least build up the bar here. Got level 3 sparking on deck. Oh, did I get continuation of that combo? Back to the neutral we go in Taika, trying to look for the jail off the Kamehameha. Often just to keep the pressure going, waste as much of the spark timer down, does find the hit, and Vandine. I'm just going to start fade away G. Super dash connects, and it's looking good for Taika game 1, Nick.
Yeah, that's definitely the misapprove. Maybe try to super jump IAD to get the cross up JL, but just barely didn't get it. Went for the 50-50, went out of it. Oh, there we go, but it was, I think, yeah, blocked. There we go. Oh, the overhead was gonna hit. Wow, went for the reflect right after. He's just safe on KO.
Keknia.
KO.
Shouts to Keknia. KO Keknia lives on with Vandine. Shouted Keknia to me. No effort needed. Oh, tried to commit to the command grab, gonna get busted out with the level 3. It's not enough, but no spark available, and Vandine's gonna have to do something crazy to make this comeback.
Yeah, cannot take risks right now because one more touch will simply get a kill, especially with those key blast. There we go, using his own key blast, went to the 3S, but it did not convert. Tries to get the grab, maybe missing it as well. Good jail there. DR again. I think Taika really is on point because Vandine has been showing that he really likes the command grabs a lot, and I think the next Dash will get 2H. Pretty sure.
It's kind of showing the command grab hand maybe too early on in the set, it feels like. Surely you want to maybe look to condition first to then set up the command grab later on. Taika, though, secure in that, only losing a single character, the UI gone there, but overall looking very comfortable against Vandine in that game 1.
Yeah, I think what was interesting is that Taika recognized that Vandine recognized that Taika was forcing like another super dash to 2H it, just fishing for it, but then Taika was like, oh, so he knows that that I want him to super dash, so since he's not gonna do it, I will, because he's not ready.
Rude. The power of the super dash. The mind game of that alone. Call it the Dragon Ball Rush. Vandine not mixing it up. The Gogeta Vegito kind of just got slapped up, not gonna lie. Those two basically, they weren't even good batteries for BaseCo. They barely built any bar either, so something's gonna have to change from Vandine. Unfortunately, that point character getting slapped up by the C assist. Taika's UI calls so far have actually been quite on point.
Yeah, and those assists really doing work for Taika, but Vandine finally gets the hit in, so there will be some meter building, of course. Wait, that makes me wonder. So there was meter nerf on Gogeta and Vegito, but is it also nerfed when they take damage? Is that nerfed?
I want to say yes. Maybe? That kind of makes sense.
Kind of does, because he didn't do anything. Oh, the EX grab.
Scooped up.
Ronaldinho sucker! Oh my, gets the JL on the SD startup as well. Ooh, that was a very big delay. I think he was thinking that, oh, I dropped my combo, then I realized, oh, I didn't drop my combo, and that made him drop the combo anyway.
Speaking of drops right there. Oh, never mind. We pick it right back up. The Vegito tagged out for the Gogeta, but the Gogeta ends up getting slapped up. Oh, almost got the happy birthday. That's why Vandine sparked. It was just kind of an awkward hit on the blue G, unfortunately. Still going to build a fair amount of bar during this spark combo. Brings in the Vegito. So I'm guessing wants to try and I mean, that's saying going to be nearly enough. But I guess wants to keep as much HP on that base Q for as long as possible.
I think he's Spirit Bomb. Nah. Ooh, and went for the backdash 2H. Red Taika completely going for the raw tag here. And that's going to be a lot of damage on UI GOKU as well. Not going to be death once again, but damage is there. That's most important. Let's go. Since it was an M scaler, not much blue life to be recovered from that spark. Ooh, waiting out the reflect and instantly punishing it with a 2L. And this UI GOKU into the blue Vegeta. Was gonna kill Vegito, but sadly messed up, but never mind. We pick it back up. Meter management.
Jeez. A command grab on a scale of 1 to 10. Taika's trying to look like it's a 5 out of 5 right now. Oh, 2M blown up by the super dash with all this bar in the world. Buster cannon bombos. Taika should be able to close this out, but gotta keep it cursed.
Yeah, did not have a double jump anymore. And tried to get it there after the J2H, of course, recognizing that he was not gonna get it. Simply reset. And we're up against the anchor. Oh!
What reaction? Not quite the final flash. The beginning flash does get the command grab as well. UI is not quite going to be back in time.
Oh.
Okay, the people's elbow. Vandine talked to him, it's time. What need to spend as well at the end of this combo. Keeps it nice and simple. Straight into the supers. Kaioken, level 2.
I think this should be killing. Ooh, maybe not more. I think so. Fun fact, the air beam of base GOKU does more damage than the ground beam. So that's why I was like, wait, what are you doing?
I guess...
But he knows his character better. So.
Yeah, it could have been a case of Vandine trying to see if just the level 1 alone would have been enough, and then reaction to that. Oh, nice reflect. That's going to be the 17 gone out of there, just like that. Vandine. This is why he kept the base crew at full HP for so long. He's looking a bit knackered here, but it's the powered up version of Goku versus the base form, and the arm of the forbidden one. Exodia is drawn by Taika, and Taika's going 2-0 up, depleting that LP of Vandine.
Completely gone. Of course, you know what is also gonna be gone? If Taika accepts, what's it called name again? Hikari's money match offer. Ooh. So Hikari came into the European Dragon Ball Fighters Discord, I think yesterday, and tagged Taika like, yo, you want a money match at UFA? So one, Hikari is gonna go to UFA, so should you watching right now. And two, we're gonna get some money matches. And I think because OB Assassin, I hope he will be there as well. Loves money matches. I think it's gonna be OB versus Hikari as well.
There will be plenty of money matches. There's no doubt. There definitely will be. Maybe even some wanted specials? Question mark.
Ooh, question mark?
Who knows? But still, UFA is going to be thick to see Taika to go 3-0 up in this set, using the assist to chase down the Gogeta, and Vandine making the swap, going for the red hair and saying, you know what, I see your UI, I raise you mine.
Oh, there we go, getting the 2L once again. So far, not really working out for Vandine here. Of course, just like in the movies, Jean-Claude Vandine must get punched up before he gets strong enough to take down the villain, and in this case, Taika will be the villain. But let's see if the damage is going to be enough for the Saiyan cells to get the power up. There we go, base Goku getting the assist in with punishing the blue Vegeta. There we go, put him to the ground, into the corner, time to mix up. What is gonna happen? That 2H, getting 2H, that's what's gonna happen. No mix here, just reads. Maybe thinking that Taika would go for the IED backwards into the jump heavy, but just did not happen this time. Going for the DR, into the grab to put him down.
That was the hardest of reads that didn't work. Oh, 17's right there. Good assist to back up Blue Vegeta there, keeping that command grab safe. Yeah, just waste that little bit of spark timer, keep this UI gel. There's a lot of meter on Vandine. Tries to spend a little bit with the vanish on Vanish, gonna cover that. That's blocked. Vandine, empty Vanish does get clipped in the end by the 5M, the big boot. Taika, an awkward drop, and Vandine getting a bit too scrambly with that counter there. Not sure about that. And once more, Nick, we're down to a 1v3 for the base Q.
It's always the base Q against the world. Taika so healthy once again. It's just a world of difference right now, I feel like. Like, Vandine is really comfortable on this base Goku, but just getting outplayed by Taika completely. This is absolutely going to kill if he doesn't drop once again, because he has been dropping them at the end of the combos. But there we go, Taika this time does not fail, taking down Vandine once again. It's 3-0, and it's time to show up, Vandine. Time to show up that train.
Try and show off that you've been putting in the ground, right?
Yeah.
It feels like the base Q's kind of there, and obviously a lot of chips are being stacked for that kind of comeback mechanic of base Q. But something needs to happen with those first two characters on Vandine's team to really get anything going, because it's just constantly 1v3 situations that we're seeing here in this set.
Oh, absolutely. He basically needs 2 more characters that he can play, and he's allowed to play. I think Taika, because he's not really on his main team right now, as shown on the poster, I think that's even worse, because he can just take out another team. And Vandine has to be ready for it. Right now, switching back to the Gogeta and Vegito.
Okay.
So let's see what he can do with them. Very meter-hungry team, I feel like.
Yeah, that's kind of true. Still though, gonna get the 2-1 to start, and at least cashing out for some early pressure. Dash, goes overhead, DR not checked by Taika, no tech there, and the door opens up for the Gogeta. Still gonna need another mix after this though. The command grab. Oh, but the drop, and unfortunately for Vandine, that could have been the start of something. Finally winning a point war in this set, and now just like that, Taika, chance to cash out on a load of damage and keep that Blue Vegeta alive.
Yeah, and I think that was a very important tool for Vandine to get this comeback starting, because getting that, killing that Blue Vegeta is going to be very important. No 2H on the SD, and no 2H once again. I did hear the counter, but I think that was going to be a 2M. There we go, going to Reka, into,
That's just gone. See assist just to add on a little bit extra. And just like that, Vandine, after such a strong start, all it took was 1 drop confirmed. And now Taika's back in there with the lead. No spark available on both sides. Vandine's gonna have to do something with this Vegito. Try not to leave it to the base Q once more. Looks for the jail. Vandine tried to do something in that situation. It didn't work out. Oh my days. Look at the resets, Nick.
Yeah.
The drop opportunities.
Oh, Vandine, what are you going to do to turn this around? Not getting a hard knockdown there. Really make that combo work hard. But in this scramble, 5LL, inshallah, it just works out. With dropping the combo afterwards. This is your life saving. You're not negative enough This key blast hit very late, then we should recover on time. There we go, jump heavy into the 5M. It's a very good start into the re-jump. Did he touch the ground? I don't think so. Yeah, he recognized it. Oh, whiff him, but there we go. This is a start you need. Optimize it, kill them both right now. This is, level 3. Doesn't gonna kill the first character, but the Vegeta is gone. Very important. Will you snap out here? No, you will not, because you don't have the meter. You don't have the meter built either. You have to tag out that Vegito somehow.
Just about builds it. Oh no! I missed the art. Nice reflect. Level 1 though is going to blow up that 5M. Reflect 5M. Option from Vandine not working out there. But it's a better situation for the base Q than what he's had to deal with before. Reflects C assist, and now that's gone for a while. So it's more of a 1v1 situation, and it works out with the super dash for Vandine.
He might be able to kill here. It is base Q with the level 2 ready. It's going to be close. With the air beam, if he has it. Yeah, he needs the air beam. The air beam would have killed. This might be it. Oh,
level 3! Chelsea fought.
We take those.
Wake up buttons all day. It's a Bari because it worked. Let's go. No potatoes, no match. Keep it fried up here, Vandine. Oh, just open by
100% that was a KO Ken. You're not going to tell me anything else. That was a misinputted KO Ken. And he's going to pay for it.
Just trying to keep it as canon as possible, right? Goku just... Yeah. Any time Goku's backed into the corner, he's going to be like, I'll try Kaioken. That's surely going to work. And unfortunately, it just doesn't seem to be working for Vandine. Close game there. Could have been more or less Vandine's, really, if it wasn't for that early Gogeta drop.
Yep, Seon's saying as well, if you do the air beam, like after the kick up, before dive kick, you simply do more damage, and that means he basically, he could have killed. Let's just say that. He didn't have to trade, he didn't have to lose that much life to the 17 level 3. But it simply happened right now, looking like Jean-Claude Van Damme at the end of Bloodsport.
He needs to shout Matei. He needs to pull something out like Haaland. He needs to start scoring. Right now, all these shots are missing.
Let's see. Oh, good reflect into the 17 barrier to take down the hit from Gogeta. Here we go, coming into the corner, of course, dropping the combo once again. Going for a neutral jump, JM. I think he wanted to go forward, but speaking of going forward, that other combo went a waste, dude.
This might come back at the end of this combo as well. Not quite. Spark out from Vandine. It's gonna have to do something.
Ooh.
Okay, here we go. Does find a 5L to connect. Don't mess it up, Vandine. You're the Haaland in this situation, not the Maguire. Don't be messing up now. Okay, goes for the touch.
Ooh, yeah, your reflect was going to miss at one point. Very good reflect so far from Vandine. Sadly, that one did not connect, but dropping the combo anyways. No, not much damage done for Vandine. Of course, Taika just so oppressive right now with the screen control. Went for the IADJM. 5M hitting, but no conversion. There we go. Getting a conversion off the stray key blast. Of course, optimizing the one, putting into the ground with the grab. Mix up time, has one assist in the back to cover anything that Vandine was going to do, and that Vegito is completely dead. Does not want to spend the meter, but I think he has to.
Oh no!
He already used it!
Don't get frugal with it, please.
He already used the command grab, so he can't do a second command grab, because both are airborne.
No, Taika, he's selling. Jobbing out.
4-0. One character down already for Vandine. Again, the reflect just a little bit too trigger happy. And gone again. It's simply the base Goku adventure today.
It is actually just trying to be like an episode of Dragon Ball, right?
Yeah.
The side characters get blasted away and they're like, oh, Goku, come help us, please. did get mashed up a bit there. Taika had to respect all that. Reflect. Oh, tried to backdash, but the 17 blast gonna expose that backdash completely.
That's so much damage as well.
Like, what do we do? Level 3? No, gotta hold on to the ball, look for the hit, finds it, and provided there's no drops, is this gonna be it?
Yeah, I mean, he has a level 5 on deck, all optimized it, dropping the combo, does not need it. He had 7 meter to spend if he wanted to kill, but he doesn't even need to. It's simply a burial. 5-0. Crack your neck, because we dance.
That is rough.